Good morning, Novi, and welcome to another edition of the Cat's Eye News. I'm Caitlin Steele.
And I'm Kevin Lim. Two-time knockerball champion and AP Euro teacher Christopher White is teaching a new history class. Here's Emily with more.
This year at NHS, a new social studies class was added to the roster, Detroit History, the brainchild class of AP European history teacher Mr. White.
So the class is one semester elective. It's mostly
It's huge.
designed for seniors, but it's available for everyone. And the whole point of the course is we go through about 12 to 13 weeks of actual content across like about 4 units. So early Detroit in the early 1800s, up to the kind of the Civil War, then industrial era Detroit, then post-industrial Detroit, that's after World War II, and that's where we kind of get into like the decline of Detroit in terms of its economy and population, and then contemporary Detroit.
The addition of Detroit history has many people wondering, why is it important to learn about Detroit?
It's such a nuanced history, and it's like right there, and it's very relevant. So like you actually use this information like in my life, like especially because I'm going to Wayne State, I'm going to be in Detroit, so I know the history. That's awesome.
There isn't really any local history available currently at Novi, and I feel like as a suburb of Detroit, it's kind of important that the city and the people in the city, know its roots. I mean, Novi is very connected to the city in a lot of ways, but a lot of times students weren't really getting that connection on a day-to-day basis. So the whole point of the class is sort of kind of tie the city back in, or Novi back into kind of the greater Detroit area and see kind of all of those connections come out.
If you're considering signing up for the class next year, here's what current Detroit history student Allison has to say about the class.
Oh my gosh, definitely do it. It's so much fun. It's just such a great learning opportunity, and the book that you get to read is fantastic, and like all the discussions are super interesting and engaging, and Mr. White, he's a fantastic teacher. So of course take the class. I totally recommend it to everybody.
This has been Emily McNichol with the Cat's Eye News.
Culture Club is meeting today with focus on the Bahamas. Snacks will be provided and all are welcome. The meeting is held in room 182, Ms. Schoenstein's room. Chinese Korean Club is also meeting today after school. Today after school. They will be dancing the song Feel Good by Twice. There will be snacks and always, everyone is welcome. Games Club is selling their official shirts and hoodies today during the meeting, and also on Friday during all lunches. Shirts will be $13 and hoodies will be $30. Cash will be going directly towards opportunities in Novi High School.
The senior photo deadline for the yearbook has passed, but seniors who haven't submitted a photo still have one more chance to have a professional portrait included in the yearbook. Prestige Portraits will be here Wednesday, December 11th from 8 to 2 to photograph seniors who missed the deadline. You can have your senior photo taken right here at school for $20. Seniors who are interested must sign up for a time slot with Mrs. Mercer in room 154 before next Wednesday. Seniors who do not submit a custom senior photo will have their school ID photo used in the yearbook by default. Check your email or see Mrs. Mercer in room 154 with questions.
During AAN Wednesday, there will be an AP and IB info session for all 9th and 10th graders interested in the courses or diploma for the next school year. All seniors, Novi local scholarships will be available online for the class of 2020 beginning on Friday, December 6th. All materials are due by January 17th. No exceptions. Please see the high school website or counseling Schoology group for details. That's all for school news. Now over to Gavin with sports.
Thanks, guys. To kick things off, the girls varsity basketball team takes on Ida at 7. That's all for sports. Now let's send it back to
That's all for today. We'll see you tomorrow with another edition of the Cat's Eye News. I'm Caitlin Steele.
And I'm Kevin Lim. Have a great day, Novi.